Hello everybody, I'm the Shadow Survives, and welcome to what is possibly my, 7th Let's Play on YouTube. Now for those of you who have been with me since the start, sure not very many of you have been. By the way, thank you for the whole 14 people who are subscribed to me right now for sticking with me after, deleting every video on my channel 3 times. I'm really sorry, I promise you, 100% promise that will not happen again. So yeah, basically, episode 1 of my first Let's Play. Let's go ahead and jump right in. There's not much to explain, it's a Let's Play, and I'm very sorry for the very crappy visuals. But it's a camcorder, so, yeah. I think I already messed it up. We'll just hope I didn't, okay? Good. Hope the volume is good enough for you guys, not too high, not too low. Normally I would be quiet during the intro of a game, but, you know, why not just talk through this one? That's right, our first Let's Play is Pokemon Fire Red version. Let's start with that very crappy Charizard cry. The various buttons will be explained in the order of their importance. The D-pad moves the main character, also used to choose various added settings. You really had to explain the D-pad? Really? A. Used to confirm a choice, check things, chat, and scroll text. B. Used to exit, cancel a choice, and cancel a mode. Start. Press this button to open the menu. Select. Use to shift items, and use a registered item. L and R. If you need help playing the game, or on how to do things, press the L or R button. Okay, guys, I'm sorry I had to read that. I didn't have to, but I felt like it. Something I want to say. Unless it's an accident, I'm never going to hit L or R. The way this is set up, it's hard to even do it by accident. So let's go ahead and see. There's no way I'm reading this. Sorry guys, but I will have to read Professor Oak in my very bad Professor Oak voice. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. I've been in it since I was like 5 years old. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Now tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl? One thing I want to see in X and Y. I know this is kind of random, like, considering it's going to be on the 3DS, they let you take a picture of yourself, and then they choose if you're a boy or a girl for you. So what is funny is on my 3DS, you know that game, Face Invaders, I think it's called, on the 3DS, that comes with the 3DS? I took a picture of myself. It's supposed to tell you how old you look and what gender you are. It told me I was a female child. I am a male preteen, not a female child. But as you just heard, yes, I'm a male. Let's begin with your name. What is it? Well, old guy who is apparently blind. My true name is... Takes a little while to type out, but I am using my real name. Sean. Yes, that is me. Right, so your name is Sean? Incredibly correct, Professor. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were babies. You know something I want to know, Professor? Well, two things. One, why does this always get blurry? Lag! And 2, how do you forget your own grandson's name? I guess you are very, very, very old. What was his name now? Oh crap, I said that too soon. Let's see, I think I will name him... Special shout out to a certain somebody, not going to say who. But if that somebody's watching this, then... yeah, this is a shout out to them. Joe. Was it Joe? Yes, you old fart! Your grandson's name is Joe. That's right, I remember now. His name is Joe. Sean, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! More like, let's play! Ha ha ha! Bad pun number 1! It's absolutely going to be a whole Let's Play Bad Puns. I guess that brings our bad pun counter at 2. If I make any more bad puns, I'm really going to joltic you off. Yes, that brings our counter up to 3 bad puns! Ha ha! Wow. Okay, so basically, starting off, if you go to this PC over here, crap, sorry for the camera shaking, I will try to fix this in the future. We can go ahead and withdraw a potion from our item storage. Sadly, they took that out in all the 3D, not 3DS games. All the DS and onward games. And, you know, this is kind of useless, but I guess I'll point it out. If you just press A right when you spawn, Sean played the NES. Nintendo Entertainment System? No, Nintendo Entertainment System. Okay, it's time to go. Thanks for the useful tip, game. That was not useful whatsoever. Very, very sorry for the crap visuals. We could talk to our mother, but we don't have to. And personally, I feel like ignoring everybody we don't have to talk to. Unless they have something I want, like for a side quest or something. Which I don't know if I'll be showing all the side quests, but, you know, who really cares? Now, we could go into the old farts laboratory. But I feel like being a bad boy and getting myself killed by rats and birds. Hey, wait! Don't go out! I was gonna make a your mom joke, but it doesn't really fit, considering his is probably dead. BAM! It's unsafe for wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. I don't like the sound of that, old man. I was about to say, what, I don't get to walk on my own? Gross, I'm fed up with waiting. That's right, that's his voice. Sweetness, right? Joe, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Sean. There are 3 Pokemon here. Ha! The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. When you were young? How long ago was that? Let's see, when you were young, let's see, this came out in like 1999 and 1998. Let's see, Oak was probably young in the 1600s. How did they have technology for Pokeballs in the 1600s? I don't know. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Grabs, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Joe. You can have one too. Okay, so basically, start a Pokemon. Yeah. Bulbasaur. The grass-type Pokemon, who's actually a grass poison, I believe. Squirtle, the water-type Pokemon. It's either or we have Charmander, the fire-type Pokemon. Personally, I'm going with Charmander, mainly because I don't know why. I actually looked this up to see what fire type I might want to use for this. I was originally planning on using Squirtle as my starter, but then I saw that... Wow! What is it with Pokemon in every generation hardly adding any new fire types? And most fire types in this game are either bad, or I can't get them until really late. I'm not saying Growlithe or Arcanine are bad. In fact, they're really good and they're version exclusives to this, but I just don't feel like using a Growlithe or an Arcanine. So I guess I'm gonna have to go with my favorite starter out of the bunch, Charmander. This Pokemon is really quite energetic. Sean received the Charmander from Oak. I got the thing! I had to. I'm sorry, guys. I had to. Let's see. Nickname. Yes, I will be giving every single one of my Pokemon nicknames. So let's see what I can think of. What's sad is this is actually really tough to think of. A nickname for Charmander that'll fit it as a Charizard, but doesn't particularly have to fit it as anything else. I could probably click yes to at least move things on. Let's see. If it was shiny, then I could name it Red Eyes, like Red Eyes, you know, Red Eyes Black Dragon. Yeah, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh fan. Deal with it. You didn't see it, but I just put a pair of cool glasses on my face. Why is this so difficult? Why is this so freaking difficult? Meg! I think I got it. Yup, I'm going with that! I'll take this one then! Jill received the Squirtle from Professor Oak. Yeah, look, your Squirtle is no match for my Chuck Testa. I'm actually literally just now starting to regret naming it that. The reason I named it Chuck Testa was because of the fact that it looks like it would be Dragon type at its final stage, but it isn't. That has got to be the stupidest nickname for a Charmander ever. Whatever, let's go ahead and just go out and get ourselves killed by rats and birds. Wait, Sean! Let's check out our Pokemon! I don't like the sound of that! Come on, I'll take you on! I don't like the sound of that either! Basically, here is our first Pokemon battle against our rival. Rival Joe would like to battle. Rival Joe sent out Squirtle! Basically, this is possibly the most boring battle in the entire game, because really, all you're gonna do is just, you only have 2 attacks, you're against someone who's basically, he has higher defense, but I believe he is slower than you. Point is, it's just a scratch and tackle fest, depending on which starter you choose. This is just telling us how to battle. This is telling us the rules of a Pokemon battle. There are no freaking rules, Professor Oak, except for no Wabate. And to that I say, why not? Bam! Bad Pokemon counter up to 4. Yes, by the end of this series, I want to add up all the bad Pokepuns I've made. Yes, whatever, Professor Oak. We know whoever gets their HP to 0 first loses. Chuck Testa, scratch him. Shut up, old man! Jeez. You're kind of annoying. Squirtle used Tail Whip. I don't care what kind of whip he uses with his tail. Maybe a Rose Whip. I don't know. Yeah, basically, this is exactly what I mean. It's just gonna be a scratch and tackle fest. Just using your damaging move over and over again. The most boring battle in the entire game. That's possibly the quickest I've ever won a rival battle match. I'm shocked. Chuck Testa gained 70. I'm really regretting naming him Chuck Testa. I think I misspelled it! I left out a C! Wow, not only did I give him a nickname I regret, but I spell it wrong! Oh, just sound out the Chuck. Sure, I spelled Chuck wrong. Who cares? Sound it out. It's still Chuck Testa. You know, that just adds on to the meme of, is that you, Chuck Testa? Nope. Chuck Testa. Wait, what? Shut up. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, guys. I think that's a sign to end the video soon. And by the way, one thing I want to say, if you go to my, I don't remember what tab it is on the channel, but it'll show you all my posts I've made. I said like 3 weeks ago it would be a week before I start uploading again. I also want to apologize for being 3 weeks late. So yay, we steal 80 bucks for winning a Pokemon battle. When I do absolutely nothing. Luigi wins by doing I should have named myself Luigi just so I could say that. Wow. So many bad puns just in episode 1. I can't believe I misspelled. Wow. I give it a nickname I regret, and then I freaking misspell it. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle or something it up. Animal abuse. Sean, Gramps, smell you later. I don't know if that makes him the opposite of a pedophile, considering he's going to smell his grandfather. Or he's just a creep, okay? And with that, we have finished up episode 1 of Pokemon Fire Red version. And of course, I gotta do a little, like, kind of monologue-y type thing at the end. In this episode, we have started the game, named ourselves, got a fail of a starter, and won our first Pokemon battle. In the next episode, we are going to be going on the road to Viridian City and train our friend and train up our Pokemon along the way. I'm gonna stop killing your ears now and just say goodbye. Bye!